everybody, and welcome back to the Angry Day Podcast. This is episode 66. Today, I'm going to give you my 10 favorite poop stories from 2023. We'll start with the warm blanket, go to other duties as assigned, the Miami beach bombing, the Cadillac Coochie, the bronzing at the garden, the Mystery Burrito, plumbing problem, the Double Deuce, the South African Suprise, and we'll finish up the Tequilla Sunrise. I hope you enjoy. Here's our first one from yours truly in episode 1, the warm blanket.
The only time that I really, truly, honestly shit myself, I was coming back from northeastern Pennsylvania from a, long day in court up there, and I was caught in traffic driving back home on the Schuylkill Expressway. And anybody who's familiar with the Schuylkill Expressway knows that there's not many places to get off of the Schuylkill Expressway to go hide and shit, especially if you're coming back into the city. And I was probably on there for I was caught behind an accident well over an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I had nowhere to go. And I'm just sitting in traffic, and my stomach is killing me, hurting. I feel like it's going to explode. Finally, I just let it go. I just let it go. And it just kept coming out. And it just kept coming out, and it got everywhere. I mean, the pants did not survive. I probably shit about a pound. When I got out of the car, actually, when I got home, I mean, the pants were fucking it was sagging, and there was shit running down my fucking legs. I live in South Philly, so I had to walk at least 60 feet, with my fucking legs wide open, wide, like a cowboy. Ran into the shower. Oh, God, it was disgusting. I actually don't think anybody was home, and I don't think anybody actually knew that. First time anybody's really hearing this story is me on this fucking podcast. Thank God for leather seats, though. Shout out to leather seats. I had to go back out with some Windex and some Clorox wipes. Wipe down my leather seat in my car. Clean that out. You know what the most embarrassing thing about this story that I probably shouldn't tell, but I'm going to tell anyway, is that, once I was done shitting, the pound of shit that I shit, I had to sit in it for 45 fucking minutes or so, and it was really not that uncomfortable. It was quite warm. It was like having seat warmers. I don't know what that says about me, but it says something.
Next up, from episode 13, with Iraq, I give you other duties as assigned.
At work. Dude, explosive diarrhea. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm in the stall, in the handicapped stall, at work.
Yeah.
And there's no coming back from this. It's destroyed. Didn't quite make it. Came close, didn't quite make it. But I'm in the stall. And now what do? So I had a friend, female, who went out and bought me underwear.
You told somebody?
I did. I couldn't do anything. I'm at work. I can't wear pants or underwear. She bought me underwear and pants and brought it to me.
You lost the pants too?
Oh, the pants were gone. Dude, explosive means explosive, dude. It was bad. It was a bad story.
Well, what was this? Why did you have the shits like that?
I was not feeling well. Didn't realize I must have had a stomach bug or something.
Uh-huh.
But something I ate, whatever.
Yeah.
And it was I started, no, I was at work, dude.
All right.
And I was like, all right, I feel bad. I'm going to make it. I'm going to go to the bathroom. And oh no, I gotta get there in a hurry. Just as I'm breaking the door of the stall, boom, it just exploded. It was bad. God bless her, though. She's a good friend, dude, to do that for
me. Episode 14 with Frankie Fenders, I give you the Miami beach bombing. How about any shit stories?
Oh my God, quite a few times.
Yeah.
Quite a few times.
Here we go.
Yeah, and it's funny because The worst one, the most embarrassing one, was me and Jamie were in Miami. We were younger, and I don't know what the fuck I ate the night before, but I had the bubble guts.
Yeah.
And we're on this fucking beautiful beach, white sands, and beautiful blue water. There's fucking beautiful women walking around, bikinis, and all kinds of people, kids. And I tried to fart. When I farted, a lot of fucking shit came out. Oh my! And I'm telling you, I had a bathing suit on, so
Really?
it's running down my leg. And dude, when I tell you, she just looked at me and started laughing. So now I'm trying to run to the fucking wood,
Yeah.
so nobody sees me. But my God, dude, if nobody fucking see me, that means I was on a blind beach because I had fucking brown shit running down my legs. And I went in the ocean for about, I don't know, I probably didn't come out for the rest of the day. She came out, she was breaking my balls. She was like, well, you what the It was fucked up, dude. Oh, man.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, oh, it was nasty.
Oh, God.
But at least I had a beach and water near me where I can get rinsed.
Yeah, no,
right?
that was nice. You didn't have to sit in it for 45 minutes.
Nope.
Yeah, so I guess did you have any time where you had to sit in it?
Yeah. It was recent, too. It was after I heard your fucking stories, too. And it was like, I wasn't planning on telling you this one, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, so my stomach was fucked up, man. I shit like 3 fucking times that day. So I went to lunch and I said, you know what, I'm going to go get fucking Chipotle.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, I'm eating the Chipotle. And I don't think Chipotle had anything to do with it, but it's just funny that I was eating Chipotle and I went to fart and some shit came out and I had a fucking handful of napkins I stuck down in my ass as fast as you could blink to try to catch the shit. Dude, I got most of it on the napkin. I got the fucking work. I did what you did. I threw out the fucking underwear and the whole thing.
So my podcast has helped people with navigating shitting themselves.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. I feel like I made the world better. Next up, I have from episode 18 with Frank Genzano, the Cadillac Coochie.
All right, here's the deal. I was 15 years old. I'm my son's age right now.
Right.
And me and Ronnie Delalis.
I remember Ronnie.
You play football with him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are walking to go meet some girls.
Yeah.
And me and Ronnie have been working out a lot together. And I was taking some amino acids and some creatine and eating a lot of protein.
Yeah.
If you could kind of understand where this story is going right now.
I do.
And I was we're walking up Passyunk Avenue.
Yeah.
And we got to 19th and Passyunk, right outside of Stephen Gerrard's or grade school. And I shit my pants.
Did Ronnie know it?
Ronnie knew it because I told him. I said, Ron, I just shit my pants, right?
Yeah.
And he could not stop laughing at all, right?
Yeah.
He was like, well, what do you want to do? I'm like, I can't walk right now. So I called my dad.
Yeah. And
my dad picked us up in his brand new Cadillac. His brand new Cadillac. I called my dad and he was like, you know, the one thing about my dad was like, I called him and I'm like, yo, I need help.
Yeah.
He's right there. Right.
Of course. Yeah.
I called him. I'm like, Dad, I shit my pants. He was like, what? Say it loud. I'm like, Dad, I shit my pants. He's like, Mary, I don't know what's wrong with him. Why? I don't know why he's whispering. What are you saying, Frank? Dad, I shit my pants. I'm at 19 at Shunk. Can you come pick me up? I'm outside the RNA bar. He showed up. He could not stop, but I couldn't sit down. Right?
Yeah.
So Ronnie's sitting in the back seat. I had both my knees on the passenger seat and I'm looking at Ronnie. Right? He was like, I don't know how we're going to explain this. We're supposed to meet these girls at 11th and Porter and you shit your pants. I said, I swear to God, if you tell anyone this ever happened, I'll end you. I swear to God, I will. And guess what? Ronnie never did.
He never told anybody?
Never told anybody.
That's a good friend, man.
Yeah, he's a really good friend.
There's no chance that I wouldn't have told somebody.
You would have told 1,000 people. You would have told. It would have been a Facebook status update if I'd known you.
Oh, God. Oh God. Like people would have came up to me and be like, "Hey, how you doing, Dave?" I'm like, "Good." Frank shit his pants today.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Frank shit his pants.
The fifth one on my list, with my brother-in-law Brian, the bronzing at the garden.
Well, I pooped my pants a couple weeks ago at the gym. I trusted a fart.
Yeah.
Which I've pooped my pants in my life at least 8 times.
Let's talk about the worst one.
I was at CVS or Walgreens.
Uh-huh.
I was in my mid-20s. And I had on like Terra pants, polo pants. And I was at the Walgreens or CVS, what it was. I was in the aisle and I had to squat down. And I remember there's a cute girl down the aisle.
Uh-huh.
And I went, "Hey, what's up?" She's like, "Hi, how are you doing?" And I said, "Okay, well, we strike up a conversation." And I bent down to pick up whatever. And I farted at what I thought would be quiet, but I shit my pants. So I had to just leave. And she said, as I was leaving with my poop pants, she's like, "Where are you going?" I said, "Huh." So that was bad. But yeah, I did a little poop my pants at the gym a couple weeks ago.
Nice. Have you ever pooped your pants at work?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. My daughter reminded me.
Yeah.
So she and won the poop session with this. She and my wife were at Olive Garden. I had to go to the bathroom. I have a pretty healthy number 2, at least 3 times a day. And so I go into the bathroom and I take care of what I'm doing. I wipe a little. And then I'm touching my face and I look at my hand and I've just got shit all over my hand. And I had been like touching my face and like rubbing my hair.
Oh God.
So then I'm like, oh God. So I clean up and I go to the mirror and I just got shit all in my hair too at the Olive Garden. So that would be the worst one. Worse than shitting my pants in front of a cute girl.
Yeah, no, that's God, that's awful. Yeah.
The number 6 one I got for you, with my other brother-in-law Carl, episode 38, the Mystery Burrito.
Yes, I was stuck in LA traffic. I was driving a truck at the time.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gridlock.
Mm-hmm.
I had ate a mystery burrito
from
a truck stop, and your gut started bubbling and everything, and I'm like, oh shit,
Nothing ever good happened with truck stop food.
Nothing ever good with truck stop food. Do not do it. No matter how hungry you are, fight through the urge. Do not eat it. The mystery burrito is not good. When they tell you they'll make you something, and you don't know what it is, do not do it. So I'm sitting there in traffic, and I'm like, man, I got the fucking gas, and I'm by myself, and you go and you lift up your left cheek, and you're expecting to fart, and you just shit yourself.
Yeah.
As a grown man, it sucks, So I put my truck in neutral. I hit the brakes, and I go in a sleeper. I'm gonna go clean myself off. I ain't got no toilet paper in there.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got shit.
Oh, you got shit.
All over me. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm ripping pages out of my logbook and I'm wiping my ass with it, throwing it out the window. Yeah. I ended up throwing one of them on a California Department of Transportation officer's windshield.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that didn't end well. He instantly boarded my truck. Comes in there, what's going on? I'm like, it's a shitty situation in here. And he goes, obviously, this motherfucker ended up giving me a ticket for a falsified logbook. He ran my books to the T. I didn't fill them out when I left Phoenix that morning.
Yeah.
I had already drove for 700 miles.
Did he give you a littering thing too?
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's another funny story. I have been to jail for criminal littering, everybody.
Number 7, in no particular order, I had my buddy Ricky, episode 55, a plumbing problem.
I know number 1 story you like to talk about, shitting yourself, so I was prepared for this one.
All right, let's start with a time you shit yourself.
All right, so I was in school.
Uh-huh.
I was going to school for plumbing.
Yeah.
Kind of funny, right? We were under the way the school was set up. It was like you were in a house.
Yeah.
I was in a crawl space in the basement.
Uh-huh.
I farted and oh, oh my God. I'm like, this is definitely, I gotta go. So I start trying to shimmy through. It's a real crawl space. It's small.
Yeah. Is all the school?
I shit myself at school.
So
dude.
how did you?
Plumbing school. We had 800 toilets in a row, and I shit myself.
How did you deal with that? So
I had coveralls. I had overalls on. So the bib overalls.
Yeah.
I just walked to the bathroom, took off the coveralls, took off my jeans, got my underwear, threw them in the trash, cleaned up. I had everything. It was a plumbing school, so I had a shower.
So you took a fucking shower.
I cleaned myself up. They're like, "What were you doing?" I'm like, I honestly then, like when I was at school like that with the guys, I didn't care. I'm like, I shit myself. I had to take a shower, man. and that's the easiest way. Like you were saying, how somebody's going to try and make fun of you. Yeah. I took the fun out of it. I told him flat out, I shit myself. My underwear in a bathroom. It stinks like it smells like death in there.
Yeah, it's over now, right?
It's over. It's it. And then I was like, Ricky took a shit in school, and it was funny and it wasn't embarrassing, so it was good.
Number 8 from episode 58 with Mark Flacco. I give you the Double Deuce.
Mark, do you have any shit stories you want to tell?
Poop stories?
Yeah.
Like actual shit?
Yeah, like when you shit
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah, I've shit myself a few times now in my day. First one was in college. I was literally
so you jumped right into it. You're like,
you don't forget that kind of stuff because it's so embarrassing. It's so kind of uncomfortable. Like you remember it. So yeah, the first one was at Drexel. I was literally late for class, crossing Market Street, and I was just fart gone wrong. And I was like, oh man. Go to the bathroom, get rid of the underwear, get rid of the evidence, go right to class.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do.
That's what you do.
Second one wasn't as good of a story. I think I was just going to the bar or something stupid like that. But the last one was a good one. So I'm at a friend's house.
Right.
They're actually customers of mine from Stokes. They invite me back to their house. They're like, oh, we're going to play pool. I'm like, all right, I'll come hang out with you. So I go to their house, and they have like this little bathroom off to the side of the kitchen, and it doesn't even have like a lock on the door. It's like one of them folding doors. So we're down in the basement playing pool, and I'm like, hey guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I go up, and I literally just had to pee, and I'm peeing, and I'm actually in the bathroom peeing, and I shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
As you're standing
I'm like, yeah, I'm already here. Like, what the hell? So now I'm like, oh shit. They don't lock on the door. So now I'm like, I got my hand on the door, holding the door shut because I don't want nobody to come in. The couple's in the living room. Like, I don't know if they're. I'm getting naked. I'm butt naked in their bathroom. Of course, I shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna rinse these underwear out. I guess I gotta just trash them. I'm just gonna go command. Nah, put them right in the trash. I mean, I cleaned them first. It's not like they still stuff. So now I'm up there for like a half hour. Yeah. I go back downstairs. I'm playing pool. The one kid questions me. He's like, yo, dude, what were you doing? He's like, you were up there for a while. You're all right? And I just start smirking. He sees the look on my face. He's like, what happened? I'm like, all right, this is pretty funny. I'll tell you. So I'm telling him the story of how I shit myself. And his brother and his girlfriend there, and they're there. We're having a little fun with it. And they're hysterical laughing about me telling them how I shit myself. So as they're laughing, I'm laughing. I shit myself again. Come on. Yes. I laughed so hard that I did it again. And as I did it, I'm cursing myself. Remember De Niro and Jackie Brown?
Yeah.
When he's coughing from smoking pot?
Yeah.
Like, I was so upset with myself because I can't believe this happened again. I'm like, really? I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Did you tell them?
Now, they saw me do it. They're on the floor crying, laughing. So now, this kid's like 5'2", 130 pounds. He takes my clothes. He puts them in the washer and dryer. I got his short shorts on. He gave me his boy shorts to wear. I'm like, I guess I got to stay now. Wait for my clothes to get done. You know, I'll be the brunt of the joke. I don't care. It was funny. And then the funny part is, as I go back to Stokes, it's not even 2 o'clock yet. I walk in shorts, which I never wear.
Right.
And I have all these clothes folded in my hand. So when I walk in the door of Stokes, they're like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, that's for tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
The bigger story is, have you seen a proctologist? I feel like your gate valves are starting to weaken.
Well, I mean,
It's time, buddy.
I did take care of that. I did take care of that, so hopefully we were good.
Number 9, with Sensei Allah from episode 29, I give you the South African Suprise.
Yes, I think in a tournament. I was in a tournament. I was like, I didn't shit myself, but I had diarrhea. Like it was
really
a really bad one.
Did you get to go to did you get to do the tournament?
I was in the middle of the tournament.
Okay.
So I was in South Africa, and it was a big tournament. I think it was like Olympic qualifier for 2008 Olympics.
Yeah.
And I was I was there, and my Japanese coach. So we're supposed to start at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
And that's what's the start tournament. So I supposed to start at 9 a.m. At that day, I did not start until like 6 p.m.
Oh, wow.
Right, because my weight division starts like till 6.
Right.
So started at 6 p.m. And during that time that I was sitting in the venue, I was hungry, so I grabbed something from, I think, a pizza or something. I grab it from the store there, and I eat it. So while I'm eating that, like, I had diarrhea the entire time. I think I eat something different. Bad. So I got diarrhea. So every single time I'm fighting someone in the middle of that, I'm like just worried about shitting myself. So I win the fight. I go to the bathroom, shit myself, come back again. Win, shit. Like, I think we didn't start at 6, end up at 9. I was the last one closing the door for the tournament.
Oh, really?
It was like so bad. So bad.
You tell that story to all the competitors here.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Make sure you bring your own food.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying to the guys. Yeah. Every single time I was like, hey, listen, when you go to a tournament, you guys like need to pack up your snacks. You need to know what you eat, what you like to eat because of that. Because what happened is, like, you get something from the tournament and not used to, and you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Guess what? You're going to shit yourself because you don't know what it is. That's it.
And last, but certainly not least, I give you my mother from episode 48, the Tequilla Sunrise. All right, how about some embarrassing stories, Deb? A drunk story. We're going to talk about my 21st birthday.
Your 21st birthday is the biggest one.
Yeah. How that might end, Deb?
So I'm drinking tequila, and I'm drinking Cuervo, and then I turn around. We run out of the Cuervo.
Yeah.
And they start feeding me the cheapy stuff.
Well, yeah. Oh, that's why. It was because it was the cheapy stuff. It wasn't because you drank a gallon of it. Yeah.
So, we're heading home, and I'm sick.
Oh, yeah.
I am so sick. Side of the road, throwing up all over the place.
Yeah.
Get home.
Right.
And your father had to throw me into
the bathtub.
Because it just came out from both ends.
Both ends. So you shit and threw up?
Yes.
All over yourself? Were you crying? You were crying?
Yes, I was crying. Your father throws me in the shower, cleans me all up, gets me into bed. Yeah. Yeah, that was...
And the real nice thing is he didn't tell anybody about it. Or everybody.
Everybody. It was one thing your father couldn't wait to tell everybody.
That's funny. You have how many times do you think in your life you have peed yourself?
Oh, all the time. I would, when I was working in Voorhees, I would make sure I peed before I walked out the door.
Yeah.
By the time I got home, and I was living on Orkney Street, and I finally found a parking spot. As I'm walking up the street, I am peeing myself. I couldn't even make it to the door.
Oh God, Deb, you peed yourself so many times. I have seen that dance 1,000 times, and I don't think that's exaggerating.
No.
Okay, everybody, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed my 10 favorite poop stories from 2023. Till next time, I'm Al. Happy New Year.